Right, this is a project which we're on at the moment. It's a field bird, a Rabi field bird. I brought it off a neighbour and the discs were wore out and the bearings. So as you can see, these are all new bearings here. We've got new discs there for it. Basically, we've just put one on there just to see how it goes. We're waiting for the bolts. These bloody bolts that go in here, they delivered the discs, they delivered the bearing, they delivered the nuts to bolt the bearings on, but they didn't deliver the 4 bolts that holds the disc on. So we've got to wait till Wednesday for them, because they were out of stock. So we're waiting till Wednesday for them to be delivered, and then we'll be able to put these all back on, new bolts and everything, new discs. And yeah, it's a 4 metre machine, 4 metre folding, folds up to go up the road. It's quite a heavy machine, but it works like a Verdestad carrier. Press roller at the back there. It's got a set of tiggly tines in there, as I call them, these things here. It's got them there, and it's got the 4 rams that fold it up and push it down, but then it's got these rams here which push the discs down or lift them up. So if you want discs to go in harder or softer, you just push them in and do accordingly. So you can change the pitch there, whether you want to put the front discs in more or the back discs. But yeah, it's sound, strong built bit of kit. But what we've done, we've changed all the bearings, yes. We've changed all the discs, yes. But the actual original bearings and original discs, I'll take this one over here so I can show you. Put it on the bench. This bolt through here, the original, was 24mm. This one's 22, so the hole that it goes through was incorrect. So it's a flat-sided hole as well. They've got flat side on them, so they don't spin and so you can undo them. So what we did, I've got a chap down, Sandy. He's got a laser cutter. So we worked out how thick a piece of metal we could put behind there and still get the nut through. And I got him to laser these out for me. He did 34 of them, charged me 60 quid. So I'm really pleased with that. And what we did, you can see it there. This ring here is the ring. Steve has welded them on. He's welded them on. So then this new bearing here fits in, and the nut still goes through to the nylock. And these hubs here are £44 a piece. The original Rabi hubs are £160 a piece. The discs, replacement discs, and they're a damn good disc. These discs here were £14.90. The Rabi Fieldbird discs were £44. No, they weren't, they were £24. So almost half the money on the discs, almost a third of the money on the bearings, for the sake of making up some washers that cost me 60 quid. So originally it was going to cost a lot of money. I thought I did well on the machine to buy, and I was pleased with it. So originally I was happy, but then I started pricing up the discs, and I found out it was headed towards £4,000 with all the bolts and everything. So by doing the washers, which cost me 60 quid, we've made the revamp of this piece of kit pretty cheap, and it's a good piece of kit. It's 4 metres discavator. So yeah, I was looking at Verdestad, because we hired a Verdestad carrier this year to try, and I was looking at them, and to get a decent second-hand one of them, you are talking around about £16,000–17,000 for a decent one. So I'm quite happy with a 4-metre one, and I can put it on the class, so it's a bit of kit for the class. So yeah, I'm very pleased with this. So I have tried it with the knackered discs on, and it made quite a fair job. It did make quite a fair job even with knackered discs on, so with new discs on it, that should make a super job. So should be good for a few years. And I got the discs and the bearings from Spalding, so they delivered them, ordered them one day, delivered them the next, but without the studs that hold the discs on. But there you go, can't have everything, can you? The old discs are out here. I'll just show you the old hubs. These are the old ones. So there was a little bit of go left in the back ones, but no, that hub from Fieldbird is from Rabi is £160, and the disc is 24. But if you get them washers made up and weld them on, you know, you can change your discs to these cheaper ones. But yeah, no, they've done a good job. Well, a good job, well thrifty, I reckon. Steve's done a good job of welding the washers on, so yeah, proper job, as my old dad would say. Right, I'm going to lock this door up. And yeah, oh, this is a new fence, by the way. We put this fence up here basically to stop prying eyes looking through, seeing what we got, so they can come back later on that night and steal it. So we put that fence up. We've also put a lot more security lights up and 4 new cameras, and we've got a few other bits and bobs that are sort of about the place that will let us know if anybody's about. So I don't want to catch them, I just want to deter them, so they just leave us alone and yeah, let us live our lives and we let them live theirs.